No, you'll be right with some mojo.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. What? And I go off in the middle of work, just kind of going, why? What? You could have phoned me. You could have just phoned me, and I'd have come. I'd have driven through.
I thought you were going to
I'd
say
be
that.
drinking the Pepsi all night 'cause I'd have to drive back. But who cares? I'd have been there.
I thought you said you phoned me. I would have started cheating.
Yeah. But I was a go. Apparently, this is now a regular thing. There's a bar in Carlisle that's going to have a wrestling themed pub quiz.
That seems bonkers.
What's that?
Like a proper, what's it called? Wrestling themed stuff. Like outside of just like weird people, like out in the normal world.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was a good laugh, apparently. It was quite well attended. So.
See, that makes no sense. Like, you know, they did it in Gloucester. There probably like 2 guys would turn up.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be one of them. I'd be too chicken to go. But I still see that show got cancelled last year with like Nakamura and stuff and all that were going to be there.
Yeah, he's not going to be doing that again.
Not again. Be seeing him in Gloucester anytime soon.
No.
Like AJ Styles was there year before last as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's when he was the IWGP. Oh, I'm dead straight away.
I've saved it. Okay. I'm driving up a wall.
I just say that with my ass, literally with my ass.
There's a guy here called Rainmaker.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, you got excited then.
Here's me hoping it was an Okada reference. It might actually be an Okada reference, I don't know.
Might be Okada himself.
Now that would be something. I'd be screen grabbing that baby. There's a lot of explosions going on here and I'm not involved in any of them.
That's your raison d'etre.
I know, I was playing this the other night with Kevin and Dave a couple of weeks ago and I couldn't get my groove on the detonations.
Boom. Just messed up some guy on the line. I feel good about myself now. Man, I need to watch those tutorial videos of this game again. They worked last time. I was doing jumps and all sorts.
I remember you got to do the triple X, the 3 flips. I learned that one.
And we're flying through the air. Didn't work at all. Boys, literally the cat has just gone upstairs.
The cat's popped upstairs, is that a tactic?
Yeah.
The cat's upstairs!
See? Told you the cat was upstairs.
Yeah, that was vintage cats upstairs.
Vintage.
Now let's
out of nowhere. Dog's been sick out of nowhere.
The Vince man sitting in his office going, he's gonna puke, he's gonna puke.
Oh yeah, that's been on the map with draws, isn't it?
Puke.
It's like, oh man.
Oh, Vince.
Vincey baby.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
Cleared. Don't worry, boys.
Alright, thanks.
Oh. Let's get that boost on. Don't think I should have done that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Got him. Oh, sorry, Cam.
It's alright. No harm done. Yeah.
Someone just launches me down the other end of the stage. Ah. Poontang. Wow. Doesn't get any better than I. He's got a terrible goal then as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I was insulting.
Whoop, still flying.
Flying.
Ah. What's happened? What's happened?
Rust is
Set in.
rust here. Those are yours.
It's mine. Told you. Why did he get first touch?
Here.
Nope. Nope.
Got him.
Middle.
Ah! It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, I got boom. Boomtang.
Is that him, was it?
Dang right.
Do you like pie?
Like pie. Jillian.
Such highbrow humour that was.
Yeah,
Ah, I missed it.
I finished watching Rumble. I
Hey,
finished watching Rumble 98 last night, and you're right, Phil. That not Shawn Michaels back looks like the most innocuous thing ever.
Oh, well, he does his back on the edge of the casket.
Yeah, it just doesn't look anything at the time.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything. He's like he just kind of rolls off it. That's it.
Yeah, he just rolls on the aisle. He has a little bit of difficulty getting back up. You can see him wincing a bit, but other than that, it's like.
And it what? It did both his discs, didn't it?
Yeah.
Basically,
And the
like
thing
pop.
was, I was like, you know, Claire being a nurse and all, I was like, Claire, if you like ruptured a disc in your back, would you be able to do all that afterwards? And she went, no. And her exact response was, unless you were high on pills or something.
Have you met Shawn Michaels? Have you read his book?
Yeah, so I was like, wait, Shawn Michaels.
He's a sexy boy. On all of the pills.
Christianity, Shawn Michaels. Yeah.
That's true. No. Come on, one last charge, boys. Charge, I said.
Oh, I got boom.
See this? I scented it, boys. Come on.
Oh, I got nudged.
No. That's what they all say. Oh. Well, I did blow one of them up, so I feel better about myself now.
Oh, dear. That didn't go well. Never mind, at least I got jelly babies.
Ooh. Well, I went to the cinema to watch Goosebumps, came back with a massive bag of sweets earlier.
Nice.
He went with his with mother-in-law, and he had a half hot dog, popcorn, ice cream, bags of sweets. Literally the most spoiled child in all of the world.
Wow.
And the film was apparently quite good as well.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, it's yeah, he loves the books.
Or there was like a cartoon, an older cartoon.
No, it's a TV show, like a live action.
Oh, was there a cartoon? No,
I don't think there's a cartoon. You're not thinking of Alone in the Dark, are you? Was there a cartoon of that?
maybe. I think Goosebumps was a little bit. Actually, a little bit too old.
But we watched a few of them on Netflix, and some of them are really messed up.
I saw the trailer.
Oh no, Ram Twist.
Oh, Ram Twist. Have you ever? Oh no! Ever felt like this? Strange things happen. Are you going round the twist?
Is there not one with like fucking what was it? There was like underpants or something that you could like jump really high.
Erie, Indiana?
No,
Well, it might even have
it was
been.
Ram Twist.
Might even have been Pete and Pete. This is in, boys. This is in. I'm not even going to follow it in. Turned away. Was that like Erie, Indiana, or the Adventures of Pete and Pete?
I remember Erie, Indiana. I don't remember Pete and Pete.
Pete, you ever watched Pete and Pete? That was on Nickelodeon. That was good. That was the ball just stayed where it is.
Oh, why have I done that? Why?
I just saw Cameron flying through mid-air then. Literally just mid-air upside down.
Bit mad.
Where is it? Oh, that was close. Come on, kid, we can have this, we can have this.
Nice.
Oh, you got it!
Oh, definitely kept the bird camping.
Oh, it was
Look
dead. Oh,
look at that.
It was, over 2 defenders.
I just scored an amazing goal and my wife just sneered at me. Not admitting my superior skill.
Your wife is too busy
call
at
it?
work
What
That's what it is to
doing
be a man.
important things,
He's called me something.
like not playing games.
Love you.
There we are.
But the rest of your shift's okay?
Oh, it's pissing down.
Oh, okay.
No. Talking to my wife who's keeping the streets of Gloucester safe from crime. Or Cotswold and somewhere else.
Stroud and Cotswold.
Stroud and Cotswold.
Bye.
Bye.
What?
She's on the Stroud and Cotswold like area for the radio, so. And being that it's been absolutely pissing down with rain all day, there's like trees down, there's telephone lines down.
Wait,
So-
sorry, on the radio, what did you do for a living?
She does 999 in the control room. So she's
Right, okay.
dispatching, like in the dispatcher's room.
Oh, nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, she does that, so.
Did
I like-
not know that.
Like I say, it's been raining all day, so you get people ringing up going, oh mate, it's raining. And you're like, yeah, we're the police.
Yep,
As
we the
some-
police.
Yeah, we're the 5-0, bitch.
I wish every 999 call.
I wish, emergency 999 like that with Michael Burke. This is emergency 999, bitch. We're gonna watch some fool hurt himself. That was the best program, that.
999 was presented by Mr. T.
Oh, Terry Crews, I'll take.
fool decided to go camping on a cliff edge. He did not know that the high wind would get to him.
That fool did not respect 10 picture procedures.
He pissing off Mother Nature.
This has been 999 with me, first name Mr., middle name period, last name T. How's she this week? That'd be the best program. Oh, Kev's scored, brilliant.
Oh,
I was a bit distracted there. I'm just
Emergency, nan. Either Mr. T or Terry Crews, because Terry Crews is this. Go on, my son. Ah, Terry Crews is so funny.
It was like that bloody National Geographic thing read, narrated by Snoop Dogg. It was online. Probably a really old joke, but I'd never heard it before. It was hilarious. What are you doing? They stand up. They're beavers.
I might
They
have-
stand up. Motherfucking alligator. No.
Isn't that like Sasha Banks' cousin or something? Snoop Dogg.
Yes, it is. She is Snoop Dogg's little cousin. You kind of forget that about Sasha Banks.
The boss.
She's indeed the boss.
Did you see that video of Bailey cheering up Finn Balor with his injury?
What was she pushing the wheelchair?
No, she comes out to his theme music wearing his jacket.
No, I've not seen that. No.
She comes out and I just did a great say-them. It's like Finn Balor Club.
Oh, nice.
So she comes out wearing his jacket and she's doing like the whole thing with with his arms outstretched to the bit of the music and stuff. And she even gets on the turnbuckle and does like his thing on the turnbuckle. And he's in the ring on crutches and stuff. And he's like, just laughing like an idiot. And they get to that bit of the music and put their arms up. He does that and he falls over backwards. And like, bear in mind he's on crutches and like legitimately injured. He just like stumbles backwards and falls into the ropes. And about four people rush out from nowhere, like looking really concerned, like, hey, don't injure him more. We haven't got many people left.
No, kind of. At this rate, it'll just be like one match. It goes on for 3 hours. But
It'd be like Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy just coming out and just doing the thing for like about 3 hours.
yeah.
Which I would be fine with, to be honest.
That'll be alright.
Do you see Bull Dempsey's left NXT as well?
Yeah.
They
saw
released
that.
him and the French guy, is it LaForce? Whatever his name was.
Yep. There's about 3 of them. Got the other day.
Is it some English guy left? But I feel sad about Bull, because I quite liked him.
I think he was a bit rubbish when NXT first came to the main floor, but I think he was coming into it with like the Bull fitness thing.
Yeah.
Bull fit. That was quite cool. Well, that was something memorable, at least.
I think the problem was they fed him to Baron Corbin too many times.
Yeah, they did. What was the takeover show when they had probably they had like a no DQ match
With no disqualification attempt at all during the entire match.
Yeah, there was no fucking weapons used at all. It was just like they stayed outside the ring for like 20 minutes and that was it.
I think he went to get a chair and then the match finished.
Yeah. It's just a bit weird. But,
Did you get to watch the Rumble live in the bar?
what? Those guys?
Jim, you were going after the.
Yeah, we, after Square we went to Walkabout in Glasgow. Yeah, and we watched it there live.
You managed the whole thing.
Yeah, 75% of the conquistadors did that. 75. 3/4 of the conquistadors did that. 3/4.
Well, a quarter wasn't even invited.
You could have easily come. It would have been fine.
I would have needed a plane ticket.
You could have just shown a plane ticket. No, not at all.
Like, it's much quicker,
4
like,
hours? 4 hours? 4 hours.
what, by coach?
Yeah, driving.
It's far to Scotland or Carlisle or wherever you are. Longer than that, surely.
No. Get your foot down.
Well, last time when I came up for Con 6 I flew because it was just easier. Because it took about an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half.
That's alright.
And everything else would have taken, by the time I got there, it would have been like in the evening or afternoon or something, so.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll try to come up again this year. I did buy plane tickets last time, but everything just kind of fell through at the last minute. You bastard! That was £68 down the drain, that was.
What's that?
So I actually bought the tickets to come up for the last Con. And then, then it all fell through at the last minute, so I couldn't.
Balls.
I was tempted to just fly up and just fly back down again. Just because, you know, I like going on planes. Go, so it was too late to get any kind of refund. Yeah.
Like getting on planes.
I enjoy journeys, they're really nice.
Eating airplane food. That's great.
You know, arcades and...
Warm towels.
I got a lot of Luigi's Mansion played when I was on the last trip as well.
What, Dark Moon?
Yeah.
Man, I've got that, and I got about to the second house and never went back to it.
Oh, you should go back, it's really good.
I know, me and Cal were sort of playing
Yeah.
Not co-op officially, but
Even
swapping the DS with each other.
the other thing I can't stop playing at the moment is bloody Picross. I just got suddenly addicted to it.
Is there something particular with the Pokemon version?
Yeah, it's just like, because it just automatically downloads, isn't it, onto your menu. So I'll play it, because I've never really played it before, and then I had like a really good tutorial that actually explained how to play Picross.
Which one's that? Is that the one with the squares and the lines?
Yeah, you got like numbers on the top, and it's how many squares are in. That's an own goal. Cheers, boys. How much in each square and stuff. But the Pokemon one, it's free to play, or you have to spend money to like unlock the things you need to unlock more stuff in the game. And it's quite gougey. You really have to grind in order to kind of open up anything if you want to play for free. Although, if you spend a certain amount of stuff, like if you they're called pick rights. If you buy 5,000, it unlocks the game completely. So at least it's like, you know, it's not continually asking you to buy stuff, if that makes sense. That once you spend that limit, the game becomes completely open, so it's like you just basically buying bits of demo, but it works out to about 32 quid, I think it does. I don't fancy... Is it in? Yes!
Come back as on.
Fucking game on.
Yeah. Look at this beauty. Where is this? Pow! Yes, if you buy the things like 30 quid, it unlocks the game, which isn't too bad, I suppose, but because you know a DS game's about 30 quid, aren't they? But don't fancy spending 30 quid on it. So I ended up buying Mario Picross on the Virtual Console, the Game Boy version. Ah. So just going through all the puzzles on that, rather than playing like, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles or Shin Megami Tensei 4 or anything good. I'm just playing Picross.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm fully using the capabilities of all my systems to hand.
Exactly.
Oh, and I'm sure I bought the Picross. Something that I could play in the old Quiz Kids. Go on, my son. Show the ball. Okay, so I showed the ball where to go. Look, I was leading it, going, "Come on, follow me, ball." That's where you go, right in there. I think I bought the digital version of Xenoblade when that was on sale as well, so I got that on my Wii U.
So the first one.
Yeah. So I've got a disc copy, so I can play it in Wii U mode, but you can't use the gamepad. You've got to use the you know, like the Wiimotes and stuff. And it was like on sale for like £9. Like, screw it, I'll pay that to have it discless. Ugh. And then never played it. Such is Phil's crazy video game life.
Of Picross.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with Picross.
I watched Indie Game the movie the other night. Jonathan Blow's a bit of an arse, isn't
He comes across that way. I see it when he's on Twitter and stuff.
Fucking does come across that way.
Is he the Fez guy?
No, that's Phil Fish.
The
It's,
breakdown.
Is he the one who did The Witness?
yeah, he did The Witness, yeah.
Yeah, because he was in the Guardian being interviewed and he came across like a massive cock in that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
apparently
guys
they
who
did.
did Super Meat Boy are quite cool.
Oh yeah, they're the only people who come out of that film with any kind of dignity. All the rest are just like, you know, the guy that Phil Fish that does Fez is basically mentally fucking deranged. Yeah, it's just basically he goes on about, like, he seems to have some kind of weird, almost autistic tendency of, like, fantasizing about some scenario and saying it out loud and then fretting about it. He goes on about how basically the company, Polygon or whatever the hell this company's called, have split before Fez was finished, and the original guys tried to sue him for the proceeds from Fez.
Yeah.
So it's basically, there's a court order on it. You can't show Fez at any kind of public event until this legal matter's resolved. So part of the story is him going to the Boston PAX gathering, and whether or not he's taken like a bill of Fez to show, but he doesn't know if the guy doesn't sign the paper, he can't legally show it. So Phil Fish sits in the lobby of the hotel and loudly says to camera that he will, if he doesn't sign the paper, he'll go and find him and just murder him. And he'll kill him for ruining, you know, 5 years of his work or 5 years of his life, like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah, and all this kind of stuff. Like, right, okay, this is yeah. And he waffles on about, he gets really fucking uptight about everything, which I can understand from the point of view that, you know, it's a game he's developed.
Yeah, and I think like you kind of put so much into it, both monetary and everything else.
Yeah, and that one, but it is when he starts banging on about murdering people for the benefit of the game, and as he sees it, it's kind of like, okay.
Well, that's not ideal. I don't think murder's ever.
On camera, really. But no, Jonathan Blow. The best bit with Jonathan Blow is he says they talk about Braid,
Yeah.
It's just even the positive reviews he didn't like for Braid because in every single review they'd missed a part of the game that he thought was vitally important. But they kind of
That's
just you know.
So therefore they've encapsulated his vision or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they've missed a part, you know, that I programmed that in, and they missed it.
Got it, boys.
It's an amazing part. But it was like, right, okay, so just because people don't see it the way you want them to see it, that automatically makes them wrong.
He's gone. Sounds like he's like proper auteur into it.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, what's this? No, it's just a whinging bastard. Guys, like, Team Meat are awesome. Yeah, they're incredible.
Yeah.
Because all Edmund wants to do for Team Meat is buy his girlfriend a house. That's all he really wants to do.
Oh bless.
And in the end, yeah, that's pretty much what he said at the start. It's like, kind of going, we can move out of this flat, I'll be happy. And then, so they're in this little kind of, not exactly dingy, but it's not really spacious, it's flat.
Yeah.
But, at the end, it's like, you know, when they do like 25,000 units on day one, and they end up earning a whole lot of money, and at the end, Team Meat was going to have. Actually, really cool.
Might see that. I'm sure it's on one of the flavors of Netflix I can get access to.
Oh, it's on Netflix. It's on UK Netflix.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool.
Yeah, totally. That's where I saw it. I just sat up in bed one night.
Yeah. So I watched. I think it was on. I don't know if it's on the UK one, but it's on the Canadian one. The Captains documentary that William Shatner did about all the different captains.
Oh god.
That was on there.
You've got to watch it because Avery Brooks is literally insane.
Oh god.
Who?
You know, Cisco.
Oh yeah.
Like I swear, at one point, William Shatner asked him a question. He starts playing jazz piano to answer the question. Like he's literally, like he hit some notes on the piano. Then looks at Shatner, expecting like, yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
But
you
fair-
get me? You get me? You hear me? You hear me?
But fair play, Shatner just like he goes with him and starts like they start free-forming lyrics at one point whilst he's just answering the question. Just start doing like this jazz song, and it's like he's actually insane.
Do you know, it makes me excited because you know it's like 50th anniversary this year?
Well, Star Trek, yeah.
Yeah, Shatner wants to do like a live variety show.
Oh man, get
Can you imagine where it's like unscripted?
get him on his piano.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's well worth the cam. Just fast forward to the Avery Brooks bits and just like it's just weird. He just goes to a different place completely.
Nice.
That's it, isn't it? Yes.
Is anyone else picking up Street Fighter 5 next week, by the way?
Nope.
Or am I the only one?
I suck at those games.
So do I, but I thought you enjoy playing them.
Yeah.
I'm not all these kind of mad bastards that sit there and kind of go, oh yes, the right for...
Oh, the hitbox for the fireball in this one has been severely reduced compared to the frame retention of the previous game.
So I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's all
And I got-
digital.
I got to pay off my credit card because I put about 3 wrestling t-shirts onto it, and then I got a customs charge for one of them as well, so that was fun.
Was that the King of Strong Style one?
No, that one came from the UK because it was from the New Japan Europe website.
Like European shop, yeah.
Yeah, which I think is done by the that t-shirt company that Finn Balor runs. Is it Suplex Fashions or whatever?
I don't think he runs it, but I think
Oh, he's been-
it's his mate does, and he was one of
Yeah.
the original investors.
Yeah, it comes from like it's
Flex Apparel, yeah.
produced from there, I think it was, which was cool. But it was that the Mick Foley King of Deathmatch one from Powerbomb, or whatever the website was called.
Oh, nice.
So that was about, I think it was about. Oh, because I wasn't going to order it, and then it said like it was going to be on for like one more day. I was like, oh, I'm going to order it now. It's only on one more day. Like that, and then when you signed up for the main list, you got like a 15% discount. It ended up being about £24 shipped, which was expensive. Expensive, I thought. For that kind of t-shirt, I don't mind. And then it got caught for £12 going through customs on a fucking t-shirt.
That's shitty.
It's annoying.
Going on Twitter about like Fury.
I missed that. What he bloody ordering all those weird JoJo figures, isn't he? The flipping JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stuff. Weird things. Oh, what did Fury buy that got customs hit?
Oh, something Halo related. It was like a Halo pair of train. And it ended up costing like 3 times the actual amount.
Oh, I was about to shout at the dog, but he's actually been a good boy. Sorry for that, dog.
How the fuck does that guy get mad?
He's a twat. Yeah, I think why I got hit for customs because I had my B-wing for my X-wing game replaced for free by Fancy Flight. But I actually fixed the old one, so because I did that, Karma was like, "You not have anything for free, Phil? £12 customs charge." Oh, fuck's sake!
See, I had to lie to Swiss Customs last week.
Drug dealing again, Kev. Cam, is it?
Yeah.
Thanks for going to me first for that.
I just naturally assumed.
No, there's a fella who came in work. And we fixed his old police.
Yeah.
But either in the meantime, when we were waiting on him coming in, he moved to Switzerland. We said, alright, well, if one of your relatives, he basically arranged that one of his relatives was going to come in, pick him up, and they were going to put him onto him.
Yeah.
But he phoned the other day, because Swiss Customs think it's a new set of brand new full set of Oakleys, not just a repair job, they've charged him some ridiculous amount of customs tax.
That's in. Oh.
So, no, it's not.
No, it's not. So I'm ruining my beautiful shot then. So you had to lie on the form?
No, basically had to email Swiss Customs saying, look, it's not a totally brand new repair, it's just a repair, we just replaced the lenses.
Yeah.
And hope that'll be tough. But then Steve, like, who's been dealing with it, turns around and says, whispers to me going, actually, it's a brand new repair. I was like, what the fuck, I've sent an email now, what?
You just turned me into a liar.
Yeah, in the process, in the
That was
process
unlucky.
of actually,
Yes.
nice. When we sent
I
it
was
off,
blinded there by that explosion.
Look at that, through the explosion. That was beautiful. It's like, it's not a new pair, but we replaced the lenses and replaced the frame.
yeah, well, basically Steve had to chase it up after a couple of weeks, and he phoned, and then they basically had lost it. So in order to avoid customer service issue of losing someone's glasses, we basically ordered a brand new pair.
Oh, nice.
But he didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he's got a brand, so it is technically a brand new pair. So we effectively, without knowing, I've lied to Swiss Customs.
You've defrauded the Swiss government.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God knows that. My worry now is...
Maybe we should have broadcast that over the interwebs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thing is, if you're going to defraud the Swiss government, you really want to get some stuff out of it. A nice watch.
Although, isn't there like optician-patient confidentiality things or something?
I've not mentioned his name, have I?
No. It's like being a lawyer, isn't it? It's like, you know, it's all...
It'd be like a RICO case or something.
We'd all be get done for it, yeah, wouldn't we? Bastard, he just blew me up.
You've been blown up.
I think we blew it up twice, although I think I blew up the other dude at the same time, so I felt... Oh, come on!
Triggers on.
There was like, everybody was on the line of them, weren't they? There's literally everybody near that. You didn't even hit it!
I had the...
You hit the air next to it, doesn't count.
No, I had it towards that bit.
Oh, flying through the air.
Oh dear.
Oh, that wasn't high enough.
Yeah, I'm skipping Street Fighter. 'Cause next week's kind of crazy for a digital game because you got Firewatch and Unravel out on the same day.
I'm not keeping ahead of the toolbox coming out at the moment.
I thought Unravel was like a retail game.
No, it's digital.
Oh, I'm not sure about Unravel, it just generally looks like EA trying to do Little Big Planet.
I've heard good things about it. Reviews so far. But I kind of think Firewatch is just going to be the long dark. But you know, with what's his face's artwork, is it all emo?
He does good artwork, he does. 4-1. I still got put those little I bought those little Star Wars posters he did at the Birmingham Comic Con. I got put up at some point.
Yeah, I got that little Ray one with BB-8.
Yeah. But it's like, gonna have to move at some point this year, so I don't really want to start putting things up on the wall. They only have to take them down in about 3 months.
You going far?
It depends where because next month we find out where Ethan's going to senior school. And it'll either be a school that's literally about a 10-minute walk away, or it'll be one that's a 20-minute bus ride away. So once we know that, then we know kind of where we need to be, and then we can kind of find somewhere from there. But it's a case of like clearing all the house of clutter and everything. It's like I had to put all my board games away in the airing cupboard for now, just to get them off the shelf. Go on, get in. Thank you. So we've got no board games on display, they're all in my airing cupboard. Sucks.
I know I was going to ask you, Phil, board game expert.
Have
you played King of Tokyo?
Yeah, it's cracking.
Right. Are you supposed to gain victory points when you're outside Tokyo?
When you're inside Tokyo.
You can't gain any victory points when you're outside Tokyo?
No.
Didn't think so. Right, okay.
It's only when you're in Tokyo, you get a victory point by being in Tokyo, but you can't heal.
Yeah, that's the idea, because everyone else is attacking you.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that like a robot game?
It's like Yahtzee. Like Yahtzee, but with oversized monster tokens. Like a gorilla with a fishbowl head and stuff. So our team at work, he bought the second one, King of New York, and that was quite good as well. Oh. So all he's left, we've got no one to play X-Wing with now.
I do fancy it. I like both of the Ghost one. Mainly because
Well, the ship.
some art cards for that.
Yeah. Well, those big ones are quite well. A good value, but they're still expensive though. Like the team that work, he bought the Tantive 4 model, which was £62 when he bought it, I think.
Yeah. I think Dave's kind of, well, not like seriously, but kind of regretting the, what's it called? You know, Darth Vader ship.
The Lombarda thing.
The Lambda, yeah.
Yeah. The Lombarda. That's would be a completely different film, that wouldn't it, if it was the Lombarda shuttle?
It's
Sashaying Tango style across space.
I think he's used it in a couple of games and he hasn't been able to do much with it.
Yeah. With like those, I noticed, like there's like a whole like voluminous amount of stuff you can buy, but it always kind of shakes down to about 3 or 4 things that actually like people use when they're playing it like seriously.
Oh yeah. I mean, see when I beat him last time I played.
Just throw that in there. Well, I beat him.
I had like a vanilla X-Wing. It was a vanilla X-Wing.
Don't remind me of that. That's fucking horrible. That was.
Oh, it was fucking
Yeah, it was just a vanilla X-Wing, the Falcon, and Wedge's X-wing. The Wedge's X-wing is just, it's almost like, it's like the, what's his name at Fire Emblem? Is it Franklin?
Oh, I love Franklin. How that guy's not been in Smash Brothers yet, I've got no idea.
Is that right?
No, Frederick, that's his name. Frederick.
Yeah, Wedge is like Frederick of X-wing with TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
It's like his ability is almost, it's like indefensible.
Oh, bastard.
We all know about that.
I respect being beaten by someone called Banana Joe though.
Yeah.
Banana.
Yeah, so if you look at like the people who win the tournaments post their squadrons, and it's generally just like loads of vanilla things without much stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're still sort of feeling into the rules, like, we don't really use targeting, which I think we should do.
Yeah, I always forget to use those.
Well, the thing is, like, because I think the Lambda comes into its own when you use targeting, so you can knock on anywhere on the map.
Yeah. But I just, because I got that Rebel, I picked up that Rebel set and I finally got like an A-Wing and they're amazing.
Yeah. I wanted to sort of try it with like the Y-Wing with you and all that.
B-Wings are cool, but they're...
Sorry.
No, go on.
I was looking at some of the models the other day and there was one that was like 75 quid.
Yeah, the big one, the
Yeah.
Rebel thing, yeah. That's still on my team leaderboard. I'm like, we've never used it because we can't use it because it's too big. Like he's just got it on his shelf. But
How big a map are you going to need to accommodate that thing?
but they call it like Epic Play or something. They call it, don't they? Like, it's just separate rules from stuff. But that was when he bought it, and then the next day it came up on an Amazon Lightning sale for 30 quid. So I was like, oh, look at that! Screen print, email, send. Look what I just saw! Well, I got backwards a string of swear words, so that went to HR, so. Because it's good fun, but it's because we can only play it during lunch hour. It's tricky to get a game out in an hour.
Yeah,
It is. I mean, a lot our games tend to descend into, you know, when you kind of just rush towards each other.
Yeah.
A couple of ships fall by the wayside, and the rest of it's like ships getting locked.
Just go around in circles.
Yeah. It's strange.
That's what's good about the A-Wing, because it's like just on its basic maneuver dial, it can like outmaneuver everything. Like a sharp 2 turns green.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I've got my B-Wings, which are just like tanks, just kind of going up the middle, and then my A-Wings just kind of flying around the outside, just being a dickhead, just boosting and barrel rolling past everybody and shooting them. Yes.
Like the Ghost has the ability to detach a ship from it. You have like 2 things at a time.
What, do you just like snap the model in two, do you?
I think the Bounty Hunter has that feature as well.
Yeah. I've got to tell you, when my B-Wing snapped, it was like the bleakest moment of my life, that was. It's literally just like, oh, these two things aren't quite straight. I'll just like slightly bend it, and it's just like, oh, now it's in 2 bits in my hand. That should have happened.
Yeah, the Lambda, I was like, it was like, look, fold the wings, and I was like, you fold the wings.
Yeah. I can't handle the level of responsibility that comes with something like that.
Yeah. Because I mean, at least we'll play it ahead, so you've got the kitchen table, we've got play it on the floor here.
Oh!
Yeah.
The Crusher just scored.
Yes.
Was that literally from the... It was, wasn't it?
Yep.
But I'd love, like, if I took it to Con trying to get my box of stuff through customs.
There's customs.
Well, you got to go, sorry, security. You got to go through security, haven't you?
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Because last time I flew up there for work, about 2 years ago now, they x-rayed my coat 3 times. like they just kept thinking there was something in it. Like they would X-ray it, and the dude would like pat it down and go, no, do it again. And they do it again, and then they obviously see something in it, and then they scan it again, and still couldn't see anything. And then they eventually, I'll just go through. So then went through security, flew to Scotland, then stayed there for a day. Next day came back on another airplane, came home again, and it's only when I got home and like started unpacking my stuff, I realised that in my wallet I had one of those, you know, those 8-in-1 tool things,
Oh, aye.
like credit card things. It's got like a knife and everything in it. I had one of those in my wallet and didn't even realise. So that had gone through the security scan fine, but my coat with nothing in it got dimmed 3 times. I was like, what's going on?
Oh dear.
Suddenly terrorist attacks kind of make sense if they can like sneak those kind of things through customs with no trouble at all. But yeah, just going through security and like, what's in this bag, sir? Well, it's a B wing, an A wing, with about 100-point squad. Nice one, Kev. But I think the worst thing would be like if he started going, well, you want to ditch that pilot, get rid of that ship, and have 2 X-wings. Like he started critiquing my squad as I was trying to get through the airport. I'm like, listen, pal.
I think the second time I went to America on the way back, I bought like a bunch of hot sauces because a few people at work who wanted some.
Yeah.
So I got this like novelty set, you know, it had like some, you know, funny names and stuff, and like Arch Blaster and all these weird ones. And I had them in a clear plastic bag.
Yeah.
Because I thought liquids. And the guy went across and said, oh, I don't know, making fireworks, not like those. I was like, oh no, fireworks. You know, they're not fireworks.
Clearly not fireworks.
So like, I still don't know, I need to go over Yeah.
There'll certainly be some fireworks.
He was like, look, mate, Arch Blaster. Alright, I'm gonna go, mate. People behind me probably thought I was buying lube or something.
And I think when I came up for Concon, I had 2 Sega Saturn pads and a multi-tap in a clear plastic bag, thinking this is going to be an interesting conversation. They start picking up on this.
Yeah, she was in that little light gun as well.
Yeah, try and get an old school one, then like the proper colours through.
Banana juice, I don't know.
He's had enough. Back when you could have like laser guns in the proper black colours. I think I still got my virtual cop going upstairs in the attic, I think. Even though I don't think it works on TVs anymore. Is it only on CRTs?
Yeah.
Well, we played the AIs, are we?
Cameraman?
Oh yeah. Sorry. That was Jelly Baby doing that.
So, how did you both find the Rumble?
I thought it was good. Well, it peaked early and it just kind of fell away towards the end a little bit, I thought.
I thought the problem I have with Rumbles is if they're favoured around one guy, it's just one guy's story. Like, the comparison between, well, I just watched 98, all of that is Stone Cold.
Or is that one with Stone Cold and McMahon, is it?
No, that's 99.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
This is the one where, I think it's like a bounty's been put on his head and, you know, everyone's after him and he's painted that. Is that after that Raw promo where he marked up a target on his chest?
Yeah.
And everyone's trying to gun for him.
I thought that they booked it well, like bringing in Styles early to kind of take the pressure off Reigns.
Oh yeah, that was totally a magical moment. That was amazing.
That pop when he came in was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was amazing. The whole bar erupted as well.
Yeah.
No, but I think they fucked it up a bit from sort of the point of view. You didn't know who the fuck it was to begin with. The first 10 seconds you were like, ooh.
With the music kicked in. Yeah, but like, what's his music though?
It's some kind of shitey hip hop.
Yeah, but like, there's no kind of like, even when Samoa Joe came into NXT, it's like, what's his signature music?
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing.
Kind of invent something.
Yeah, there's nothing really to.
But I think the fact that on WWE.com, like the next day, they were showing, here's an alternative view of AJ Styles' entrance in the Royal Rumble. I think what gave the game away and the pop happened when the word phenomenal went across the Titantron.
Yeah.
Which they completely missed on the broadcast because they were too busy focusing on
Reigns.
Roman Reigns' old man squinty face.
He did like Andrew Lincoln, doesn't he, with his squinty eyes?
He does like, he's there kind of going, what? What?
Actually, you know what it is? It's Warwick from CSI.
Probably.
But yeah, it was like the last 5 guys coming in. I was hoping, right, they've got to do another surprise, and then it just was like, oh, it's Triple H. Oh, great.
Yeah, I know. It was just always going to be.
Like if they dropped in Daniel Bryan at like 28 or something, or 28, 29, like Daniel Bryan's music hit.
I had a funny feeling that Daniel Bryan would be back in it.
Could you imagine the pop if they did that?
I imagine the pop, but then imagine the if he didn't win.
Yeah, that's true.
God, can you imagine? If they had him come in as a surprise, they would have to have had him win.
Yeah.
And it would have been one of them things that would have been amazing, but...
Yes!
I don't know who shot me from behind there.
I think it was me. I think that was my assist, was hitting you like that. Yeah, that gave me. I got points for an assist. Basically,
shoving me in the way of the ball.
hitting Cameron up the arse. Bishop Brennan style. Centre it, Kev. Centre it. Oh, he took it up her nose.
So, Nakamura, I think he's debuting next, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on.
WrestleMania to take over for WrestleMania Dallas takeover.
Oh, he's got that. Oh.
Should be quite incredible. I think I'll have to have a change of pants that one.
I just about got around to watching Styles Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, that was good.
It's a cracker. Such a good match. That's why I had to post that gif of like I put on the Facebook page earlier.
Yeah, like you said, that may be in a WWE ring, but you know, or can be in a WWE ring at any time in the next few months.
It's like, nah. You're gonna be like, nah. Screw you, Kid Pope.
Kid Pope. My word. God.
That's why I had to jump in and get the Nakamura t-shirts, because they're ending them, aren't they? The King of Strong Style ones.
Yes, they are.
So I made sure I got me one of those. Got my New Japan Pro Wrestling.
They released like a ruler of strong style one or something like that. Give it like, a couple of weeks and it'll be like...
I'll do something, won't they? Well, apparently...
Balor Club, Bullet Club ones. They'll try and make money off a kind of rip-off somehow.
And apparently they haven't licensed his music from New Japan, which will be a bit of a shame.
Be alright.
And I think the rumour was he's going to have a new name, like Kenta.
No.
I suppose... I'm trying to say, like, Kenta wouldn't have had, like, the worldwide recognition of Nakamura, possibly.
No. I think the reason I'd probably say against that is apparently one of the main reasons they've got it. Not only is he, brilliant wrestling and that kind of stuff, but they've just launched the network in Japan.
Ah, yeah, he's like a proper celebrity in Japan, isn't he?
Yeah. So if you're going to change his name, then what would be the point in
Yeah.
getting him to promo?
That's true.
If he's just going to change his name, it'd be absolutely zero point. So
Yeah.
he wouldn't recognise who he was initially anyway. Probably would eventually. The instant impact, it has to be Shinsuke.
Because Tommy's still injured with his shoulder, isn't he, or something?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I missed it. Nah. Because it was, I think, it would have been nearly a year ago when he got injured. Or
I think so.
because it was about, yeah, Zane went out about a month after, I think.
Yeah.
The shame, 'cause, like, he was starting to get some proper traction down there, he was. And a t-shirt and everything.
Oh yes.
Who blew that guy up?
Mwah.
I want to block Kid Pope.
Yes!
He got him!
Yes.
He seemed very...
We'll just concentrate on blowing Pope up. There he is again.
Here, if you just killed King Pope, does that mean
Twice.
I'm facing a junior version of King Billy?
Fuck you, Jesus.
No.
Dang it.
Expressing my support.
No determinable colours of rope here.
Yeah, I'm just declaring my support for one particular person. I'm saying the name and all.
Well, how his name appears in the programme. King Billy.
Comma. That's in the back of
I've got the line. I don't think I've seen this map yet. Is this one of the new ones?
No. Well,
No,
you
it's
wouldn't
just-
want to.
So I've literally not played it. When did we last play before Christmas?
Yeah. Well, when the update comes out in March, there's like a whole new batch. There's like a perfect circle. There's one with a big pole in the middle. There's a big wall around it.
Pole dance in my map? What's all that about?
Saucy.
And I think you played the Ice Hockey one.
I've not played that one yet.
Oh, the X-Hockey is good fun. The X-Hockey is good fun. I'll give it that.
Just because you've got to judge the parts.
It's completely different physics, yeah.
Yeah. Once you, if you hit it up the side, it sticks to the side all the way forward.
Oh, bastard, I missed him. Kid Pope's still here.
Fuck him up.
I'm gonna get it. Nice.
I just realised as well, that means we're going to get a digital Nakamura in the next WWE game.
Oh, that'll be brilliant.
Is this calling out right here?
2K17, I'm so there.
Might have to actually buy it this year.
I like this year's version.
Is it good?
One of my American friends tweeted a picture of me, like, you know, just kick this guy's ass on Nick, and it was like my call in his game. Because your friend will just show up on your roster.
That's pretty cool.
And next job over.
I might see that if it's like 20 quid or something, but let's pick it up. So I want to do the Dead Wrestler pay-per-view.
Oh, Christ.
Live stream it.
Right. Bulldog and Owen versus...
Tornado and Benoit.
Oof, no, Ben was in the main event.
Andre
Versus Jimmy Snuka.
You got Benoit Guerrero.
Surely it'll be the Battle of Criminals with, oh no, Snuka's not dead yet, is he? Damn it.
No. Careful.
He looks nearly dead though, for crying out loud.
Well, there was that baby a little while ago when Jericho locked on the walls, Jericho stayed there in that position.
I think I saw the video of that. It's like Piper and Snuka and somebody else.
It was Piper, Snuka, and Steamboat.
Yeah,
But Steamboat could actually go.
because he's Steamboat.
Because he's like a Steamboat, yeah. I was watching the Great American Bash 92 the other night, and God, you could see how good Steamboat was. Christ.
Was that one of the ones with him and Flair? One of the...
No, it was a tag team one.
Ah, okay.
It's him and Nikolai Volkov in the team. And it's
Obviously.
incredible.
Maybe we should have watched that pay-per-view for the next WCW one.
Oh man, it's Yeah, I know what's coming next, by the way, after.
Go thank you. So I do have to admit that I did actually pick the wrong pay-per-view.
How do you mean?
Remember I said it was mentioned in Calling Spots as being like one of the great WCW pay-per-views.
Yeah.
It was actually Bash of the Beach 96, not Halloween Havoc 96.
Oops. Are we still doing Halloween Havoc?
Yeah, because I watched it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do that. It's just funny. Is that the Piper Hogan one?
Yeah, well, it ends.
It's Hogan Savage, isn't it?
Yeah, and it ends with Piper coming out, which is shambolic on a scale. I don't think you can't imagine it until you watch it. How just rubbish it is. Not rubbish, just like because it's a great idea, and it's just hampered by WCW just being shit.
Just being WCW.
Just being WCW. And there's like Malenko and Mysterio have a good match, and Jericho and X-Pac have a good match, and then Lex Luger busts out the most mind-blowing promo you'll ever heard a man give in his life.
Does it feature Bobby Heenan saying, "Show me the body"?
No. He's like,
No.
he's like, you reap this garden, and now it's a crop of cactus. I know. He's talking unanswered. You reap this garden and you sow in it, and it's not crops, it's cactus.
I often have this debate with Al, right? About the whole. Sorry, Kev, we're talking shop here.
He's getting behind the curtain. It's fine. He keeps enjoying this. He's like our only fan.
He's like the only one listening.
Yeah.
Al has this belief that it's a lot better if we do really good pay-per-views that people remember, and so we can just basically say, yeah, it was cool and remember that, blah 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 blah. Whereas my argument is, yeah, that's great and all, but we do get a hell of a lot more comedy mileage out of shit ones.
Yes. You do though.
You know? Part of me almost wants to do WrestleMania 9 for the pure reason that it'll just be 2 hours of, well, me at least going, no, this is shit.
No, yeah, it's got to be on there at some point. When we do the some kind of Roman centenary or something, I don't know.
Oh, it's just so boring.
Is Giant Gonzalez alive or dead?
I think he's dead.
Ah, damn, I was gonna say if he dies, then we've got to do it as tribute.
Probably. You want to know the really weird thing? Remember in the last pay-per-view when we got Axel Rotten, and I was
Yeah.
there kind of going, "Is Axel Rotten dead?" And he was like, "No, he's still alive."
No, he is, isn't he?
He's now dead.
It's our pay-per-view curse. Nice one. So we've got 2 seconds to get us to get an equaliser.
Let's do it.
All in, boys. All in. We can do this.
Right. Everyone charge. That's what's going to be.
Bollocks. Yeah, just need to actually pick a date to record the next one.
Yeah, we'll have to. I'll end up watching the show just beforehand, probably, so I can remember most about it. There's a couple of them recently where I've watched the show like a month in advance.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault. Either the 18th or the 27th of February were the best dates for me.
What night's the 18th?
Thursday.
Is that a week on Thursday?
Yeah.
Can't do that, so it's 27th.
That's a Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay doing Saturday, but I don't know if Al will be.
Oh God, we're playing the game, aren't we still? But like, that's the next time the wife's doing a 4 till 2 shift, so I get the evenings all to myself.
Alright.
Because otherwise, she finishes at 5 or she starts at 11, so she's getting ready between 9 and 10.
Alright.
So I can't. So podcasting is a bit of a pain in the bum.
Yeah.
Because again, I can't be noisy and obnoxious.
Well, like Al did at his parents' house.
God bless him. So the one where he was on his iPad and we could hear him like trying to find headphones.
Yes.
That was glorious.
Literally, yes. You hear him just going, where the fuck's my headphone?
It's one of the things I should have kept in.
Oh, it's incredible.
You know, on the bad people, you could pick your lead to beat. I was thinking the best ones are the ones with the clips that they'll do endlessly. You know, like that.
That damn test.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Anything with that quality.
The invasion one. Yeah, we did the
I think I had it what about 20 times or so. I think I put it into that one.
It was loads. What was it you put in the ECW one that was completely weird? Not really wrestling, but I've laughed myself stupid at it so much that I can't remember what song it was.
Oh, I scored. How did I score that?
I murdered someone.
Was it from the Colt Cabana podcast? I had 2 little clips of his.
Might have been.
So,
There was like, we mentioned a song or something and they ended up playing it.
oh, when you said it should have the ECW intro?
Yeah, that was probably one of them, yeah.
So I redid the whole intro. So I redid the whole intro with.
Again,
Yeah.
with the ECW.
Guess you said that's what you wanted, so I did it again for you.
Yeah, it was very nice. I just like making it work. Really.
Yeah. Well, those 2 flipping. Like, I get to put the podcast thing. Oh, right. I mentioned, like, him talking about the Colt Cabana podcast. I should maybe put that clip in there to kind of illustrate my point. So then you get, like, I wasted an hour and a half trying to find the 10-second clip in said podcast. So that's where, like, a lot of my work is like, I'll just do this, which is like a good idea. And then it's like an hour later I'm thinking, I still haven't found what I'm looking for yet.
Yeah, it's a good gag, but is it worth 2 hours? What's going to take to find it?
It's like,
Whatever it is.
we did the one with Big Show was in a tag team with Billy Gunn. And they were called, I said they were called the Shoguns.
It should have been called Shogun, yeah.
But they were called the Shoguns. I remember him saying it on a podcast, but I couldn't find like the clip. Like I re-listened to like an entire podcast with Chris Jericho and Big Show trying to find it, and I think it's the Stone Cold one as well, trying to find it.
Totally called Shoguns.
I remember him saying they were called Shoguns, like he said it, but I couldn't find it. Felt really annoyed, like it ruined the whole episode for me.
Probably. Did you know, by the way, that during my pay-per-view watching for the 90s ones, it takes a whole 3 months for Billy Gunn and Road Dogg to be called the New Age Outlaws?
Well, they just called Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg before that.
They just do the called Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg. My feeling was, could they not have got $1 Million Man back and they could have been Gun Dog Millionaire?
Oh man, that would be really good.
Yeah.
Let's bring him over. I think I did that. I think I spent like a whole evening just trying to pinpoint where Hunter Hearst Helmsley becomes Triple H and where The Rock becomes The Rock. It's around Survivor Series 97, isn't it?
Yeah, it's around Survivor Series 97, but I've noticed Rumble 98, Jim Ross constantly correcting himself because he keeps saying Rocky Maivia, and about 3 times he goes, pardon me, The Rock. So that must be around Rumble 98 where it's officially becomes The Rock.
Yeah.
Rather than Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, I was trying to find when Stone Cold becomes Stone Cold as well.
Well, that's fairly early doors.
But I think it's more like I was like drunk with power. Like I can just go through all these pay-per-views just because I want to, and they're all on the network.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh. Oh, we need 1 goal. Come on, boys.
I'm enjoying the classic Giarisms as well. Jim Cornette as a state on the underwear of life is a particularly good one from Rumble 98.
My favourite one's still from the Randy Orton Mick Foley match. Who's going to get a restaurant quality beating? Still no idea what a restaurant quality beating is. Oh, come on! That was taking the piss, that was. Well done, Kev.
Yeah. Not so much.
No, I'm just going straight for it, going straight for it, going straight for it.
For it.
Not gonna work. Where's the ball?
There, scoring. I don't think my personal highlight from editing the podcast was when you enlisted all 60 members of the World War III Rumble thing, and I put the 80s Top of the Pops music underneath it. Like, what's a countdown?
Nice.
What else are you going to do? What else are you going to use apart from that?
It's absolutely amazing.
I used to have the we can still do this. 2 goals in 12 seconds.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Immediate goals from the centre.
I used to have the 12-inch signal of that, and the B-side used to scare the absolute shit out of me. It was terrifying.
What was that?
The 12-inch single version of the Top of the Pop scene, the Paul Hardcastle one. And the B-side was just some kind of weird, freaky thing that was horrible and scared the shit out of me.
Nice.
I think that's one of my first vinyls, that was. I feel like the boom haven't really boomed tonight.
No, there's been minimal boomage. It's been alright.
Yeah.
Boom!
So, Cameron, you were saying what's the next one? So you know what the next one is.
Oh, well, after Halloween Havoc 96, we'll probably do, because me and Al are kind of aware. It's my
Al's
pick.
choice? Oh, it's yours.
It's kind of me and Al basically teaming up. Survivor Series 1990.
Ooh! Oh, that's not the 10 tag team one, is it?
I don't think it is. No.
That's the year before, I think.
But it is Taker's debut, obviously.
Yeah, I think one the year before. That's when I had on tape with the tag team match with 10 teams on each side.
Yes, that was one that Al, before sort of Christmas nights out at work, me and Al usually end up going to his house and getting changed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We always stick a wrestling match on. And I think last year, the year before, that was the match he showed me.
That's cracking, that one is, because it's just like there's so many people. It's ridiculous.
He dug out the VHS tape, and that was the one he showed.
Which one was 90 then? What was the big match then?
I cannot remember now.
Was that when they were starting to have like less Survivor Series matches?
No, I think it's still like the full plethora of team matches.
Yeah.
What WrestleMania did that follow?
Bastard. Would have been 6, wouldn't it?
1990 would have been 6. Yeah, we make it 7.
Alright, so Warrior's still champion then.
He would have gone by the. No, he would have gone. He was gone by the SummerSlam, wasn't he?
Nah. Did he not drop the title to Charles Slaughter the following Royal Rumble? And then
Yeah,
won it back?
I can't remember now.
He wrestled Macho Man WrestleMania 7.
Yeah.
And then he buggered off for SummerSlam 91.
Was he the Macho King at WrestleMania 7?
I think he was, yes.
Ah, bastard.
Yeah, so would he have defended the title in that match? Sure.
I'm gonna Wikipedia this.
Or was
Actually, no, because we've got
a tag team with Hogan? Was there like...
They wouldn't have, like, they didn't even have any single matches, did they? Those early Survivor Series. It was all the teams of 5 strive to survive.
Yep.
Ah.
Oh no! I forgot to talk about today, Phil. Al wanted to do a bonus one.
A bonus one?
Yeah, on tag team. Have you seen this?
No.
Right, this is how Al's mind works, right?
Yeah.
He
I'm ready for
went
this.
through- Yeah, no. Right, he went through some old results from Madison Square Garden, right?
Yeah.
And in about 1989 or something like that, there was one result which kind of piqued his interest. It said, "Oh, Roddy Piper and Jesse Ventura beat such and such and such and such."
Yeah.
And Al was a bit like, "When the hell did Jesse Ventura, when he was supposedly retired, come back for what seemed like one match?"
Yeah, because he had his lungs. He had like was thing in his lungs, didn't he? So he couldn't wrestle or anything.
Exactly. Now, Al went and delved into this a little bit more.
Yeah.
And Al discovers that there was supposed to be like a buddy TV series about two, I think it was like two cops who go undercover and pretend to be wrestlers.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah. And it was Roddy Piper and Jesse Ventura with two wrestlers in it. It was Roddy Piper's first kind of break into acting, and Jesse Ventura's as well, really. And it was going to be a TV show called Tag Team. Now, the first episode and only episode that they ever made is on YouTube. And it's 45 minutes long. And Al's watched it and I was like, can we do a podcast just to basically us in real time
Watching it live. I'm down with that. We'll do something.
I've not seen it yet, but I was convinced. He told me it's on YouTube and he found it and he watched it and it's hilarious.
Have you confirmed that it's on YouTube? Have you confirmed that it's actually on YouTube?
See,
I haven't confirmed it's on YouTube, no.
Right,
I almost
I'm
don't.
just thinking that you're going to get to the recording and it's going to turn out to be a figment of his imagination.
There's gonna be some kind of weird sex video.
Yeah.
As much as weird
Wait,
sex videos.
you know.
Roddy Pricker and Jesse the sexy buddy, then Penis Chura or something. It's their porn names, obviously.
Of course. Sorry, absolutely.
Randy Roddy Piper and Jesse the Penis Ventura.
Yes.
Special guest referee Hulk Hogan.
Yes! No, Hung Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hung Hogan.
Fucking Spunk Hogan.
Spunk Hogan.
Oh dear.
King Dong Bundy.
Brilliant.
Oh no.
Brett the Scatman Haas.
A lot of the wrestlers' names have that kind of connotation anyway. I mean, Jim the Anvil Knight.
We all know what he means by that, don't we?
Yeah, we are talking about that.
Jim the Anus Neidhart.
Are we broadcasting this film?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like we started doing sexy Harry Potter films at work. And
The hell?
the nice one. My personal favourite was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Or Harry Potter and the Chamber of Sweet Ass.
How about Harry Potter, Two Girls, One Goblet? Fine.
Have you seen that thing where someone took the Harry Potter books and replaced the word wand with penis?
No, I won't.
Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Because it's hysterical. No, it's they
Why?
replaced the word wand with willy, so it's like whenever they talk about it, it's like, oh, we've got to go get your willy, Harry. Willy's out, Harry. Just literally, just like every time they say the word wand, it just says willy instead.
Someone's actually taking the time to do this.
Yeah. Because they're a genius. They're a genius.
Did you look up Did you look up Survivor Series?
Yeah, it's the gobbledygooker one.
Okay.
Oh yes, so it is.
That's the secret reason why Al wants it. Because it's got the gobbledygooker in it.
As indeed.
His last appearance until WrestleMania X7.
I'm just keep on listening until you cover Tuesday Night in Texas.
You could do that.
I remember being so excited back when I was in school when that pay-per-view was on.
Oh, this is
For the internet, you had to ask your schoolmates who won.
the one where it's the sole survivors going to the last match.
Oh, the one and only time that happened.
Yeah. The Hulkamaniacs, Hulk Hogan, Jim Duggan, Big Boss Man and Tugboat. Jesus Christ. Defeated the Natural Disasters, Earthquake, Haku, Dean and Bravo and the Barbarian. Oh my god.
Nice. Fucking amazing.
The Visionaries, Rick Martel, Warlord and Power and Glory. Brackets, Hercules and Paul Roma. Oh, this is going to be terrible.
Yep. It's gonna be anything like Rumble 89. Let's forget. This is the worst way to of all time.
I thought it was still World War 3.
Was it World War 3 bottom table?
I'm sure it was.
Was it? It might be World War 3.
Just because...
I wouldn't also mind doing, it's not technically a pay-per-view, but I wouldn't also mind finding it on like a torrent or something. You know the episode of TNA Impact on like January the 4th, 2010 one, the first one with Hulk Hogan in it.
Well, just because it's so terrible.
Well, they fight everything at the wall. It's the one where Jeff Hardy debuted again.
Yeah.
It's the one where you know, Ric Flair's on it and Scott Hall's on it, drunk. And you know, stuff like that. I'd like to do that as well, because I just think that'd just be
Do it one of the up episodes. Ah!
Sorry?
Just to do it on one of the other episodes. Because like pay-per-view round table thing.
Oh yeah.
So you could do it to one of those.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm gonna score from there. No, I'm not.
Phil, I was saying to Cameron when we were playing last week, you listened to any of Simon Miller's wrestling podcast?
No, I haven't. I mean, I only listen to the. I probably should listen to some other wrestling podcasts, opposed to just the pure interview ones, to see what they're like.
Yeah,
but I've kind of avoided them a little bit, like the old, like the review ones.
He was talking about what's that? Is there like a luchador program or something like that?
Oh, Lucha Underground.
Yes, that sounds really good. Let's check that out.
I know, it's really hard to get hold of. You have to torrent it because there's no because it's on the L-Ray network in America.
Yes, that's right.
Which I thought they would do a deal with Netflix, because that's L-Ray did the From Dusk Till Dawn series.
Yes.
But there's nothing at all showing up for it yet on like UK TV for it. So, and they just give it the third series as well.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. No, what I've seen of it's cracking. There's some guy took some. Cause have you seen the set for the show, Kev?
No.
It's in like a warehouse. So there's like the ring's in there, and there's like crowd all kind of around the ring, and then there's like a little warehouse office. Like it's like a little shack off to one side where the kind of promoter sits watching all the matches and stuff. But it's got like a roof, so the guys can kind of go up onto the roof of the thing and start having matches on there as well, like enjoy the matches. And one of them, I think it was his name Angelico, I think his name is. He does like a run and dive from the top of this shack and get some guy off the top of the ladder in the middle of the ring. And it must be good.
It's like a federation of Ring Mysterio.
Essentially, yeah. And then Vampiro from is like commentator on it, and then there's like what's his name, PJ Black. He used to be Justin Gabriel in WWF. He's in the new series. And your man Alberto Del Rio was in it for a little while when he was out of contract. I think he was in it for a little while. But this guy does literally like a 25-foot dive from top of this shack into the ring, and it's one of the most ridiculous dives I've seen in my life. I have to find the clip of it, because it's like, if he misses it, he's literally hitting a concrete floor, because there's nothing else in the ring that's going to stop him from dying. but I want just like a nice kind of season box set of it to buy. But no, nothing at all yet. And they do lots of the trios matches with the like the mixed gender stuff as well.
Oh, mixed gender wrestling's a bit grim sometimes.
Yeah, I remember you saying that the Square was the one, wasn't it, Cam?
Yeah, it was horrible. I did not enjoy that one. That's probably the only low point in the night for me.
Yeah.
It was really awkward. Even like, you know, obviously, I've kind of raised it on like a wrestling board on Facebook for Carlisle. And a lot of them are like kind of saying, oh, but you know it's not real, right? I was like, yeah, I know, but I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I just didn't like it. Didn't enjoy that part.
Yeah.
The rest of the show was great, but that part was a bit.
What's the next event?
I think the main one's going to be Barromania in April.
Where they is that the what you call it? What venue?
Barrowland.
Oh, is it? Oh,
We've got Paul London back for it. Al's best pal, Paul London. You know.
Alan has friends. Alan has friends.
Yeah. We've not told you Al's Paul London story.
I'm not sure. Have you mentioned on the podcast at all?
Might have. Basically, Paul London was doing a show for Target in Carlisle.
Yeah.
And so So after the show, you know how they do the whole thing where the kids can come to the ring and get a photo with whoever it is it's the guest that month, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Al just jokingly said something about how, about his Royal Rumble elimination. Remember when he got Snitsky?
He did like the reverse splash off the ring, didn't he? Like a
he just kind of flipped himself over and smacked his neck off the side.
Yeah.
And he got into a massive load of trouble apparently backstage because it took the shine off Snitsky and put all the attention on him, and he was supposed to be the one getting eliminated, kind of idea.
Yeah.
Well, Al's like talking to him. Al just says something like, remember your elimination? That was really good, probably one of the best ones. And Paul London starts talking to him about the elimination, about how much trouble it got into back, how Vince McMahon did this, that, and next thing, and how he thought this, and that's what happened. And he goes into this whole story about how it really affected his sort of WWE run, and that's pretty much the right on the wall kind of idea. And then he goes, after about 5 minutes, he goes back to taking photos with the kids. And Al's like, oh well, that's it, really, that's the conversation done, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then once he takes the next photo, he keeps coming back to Al and talking to him about stuff. So then gets to he nips away, takes a photo, comes back to sit next to Al, have a drink with him, and talk about wrestling. And apparently they were talking together for like an hour and a half.
Wow. Best friends forever.
So Al was like, Paul London's like the nicest fella in wrestling.
Oh, bless him.
So So of all sort of modern day wrestlers, it's like. So I was quite excited when the Barromania thing was like, return of the Spaceman. Paul London's back.
His best friend.
So I was like, my best pal's coming back to ICW.
So he can be there at the ring with like a t-shirt and a big sign saying, Paul, it's me!
It's me, remember? I'm from Carlisle.
Just like the date, like Target Carlisle.
With a date on it.
Yep.
We had a chat for an hour and a half.
An hour and a half about wrestling in general and your elimination.
They showed that in the video before the Rumble came out on the Facebook page or something. I remember seeing it.
The comedy part is with him getting the ball at the time for taking attention away. That's the clip they always show.
Yeah. Because it is like...
His neck off different.
Because it's clearly like if he doesn't do that move properly, he's going to like really properly hurt himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you were quite surprised that Grado got the title then?
Yeah, there was a kind of uneasy hush around the room, to be honest.
Like a Lesnar Undertaker kind of deal.
Yeah, it was kind of. I don't know. It was one of those things. That he seemed to. When we went to Fear and Loathing, there was a load of people wanted him to beat. Well, pretty much the whole room wanted him to beat Galloway. Basically, it was kind of a given that he was gonna. Fuck. So.
Yes.
I don't quite know how I did that.
He did. That's the main thing.
How the hell did that come? Because I batted it against the post. Alright, okay, we kind of won't roll it.
Schooled by Triple H, clearly.
Yeah. So, on the night in the Barlands, it was kind of a 50-50 split between, like, Grado, Folk, and Folk basically wanting Renfrew to win it.
Yeah.
Okay. And the storyline had been that basically Grado fucked off to TNA as soon as he won the title, basically, and concentrates on them and does exactly what Galloway does.
Yeah.
And that's what they worked on, which is fine, that's great. And then, but you know, it was a clean win. It wasn't as if like all the NAK guys stormed the ring around like that.
Because Grado came out to different, to the, was it 99 Problems music or something?
Yeah, he came out to 99 Problems. I didn't know if he used that before against Mikey Whiplash at Fear and Loathing 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was the idea being he was wearing Mick Foley's flannel jacket that Mick Foley had given him in Fear and Loathing, so he was more hardcore, which worked really well. Because at one point he had the bum bag, and he took it out and he had the thumbtacks in the bum bag and spread them out in the ring. So stuff like that. But I mean, I think you know, they kind of want someone there that's going to be there a lot.
All the time.
Yeah, so that's why they give it to Renfrew, which I can kind of see. That's fine.
Does he have a big sort of role in TNA now? Not seeing his TNA stuff.
What, Grado?
Yeah.
Well, in typical wonderful TNA fashion, the night before they start a UK tour, the taping for television, is the night they do the show, the Feast and Fired show. You know, the one they do every year, that stupid thing with briefcases?
Yeah.
Well, he does that, and Grado's the one that got fired. So apparently he was on the UK TV tapings in a mask, fighting as El Vado or something like that.
I hope he's called that.
Stuff. Apparently, but I mean, it's like, why would you not have him as Grado on like UK tour?
So, like, where does he go now in ICW? Is he going straight back into the title picture, or?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he's going to take a break and try and concentrate on America and doing acting and stuff like that for a bit. I know he's got a show. I think he's got a show at Edinburgh this year.
The Vine Night with Billy Corgan, by the way.
Oh, how big's Marlon Manson's?
I just like when it starts, like there's no way he's sitting there next to Billy Corgan. That's there.
Corgan's creative at TNA, isn't he?
Doesn't he have his own federation?
He did have, and then he was brought into TNA, wasn't he?
He's been brought to TNA, yeah.
Because I think he came in just before they lost their Destination America TV deal.
Yeah, he did.
It was all around that time. Or when they lost the Spike deal and they moved to Destination America, and that went shit. Because it's TNA and they can't do anything right.
No. So now on a channel which...
Pop.
Yeah, which was the TV Guide channel. It's great.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh dear. Sudden death. From the middle, straight in. Ah, sorry. Oh!
Does make much of a matter.
Clearly it's clearing the path there, that's what that was.
That's all that was.
Right, I'm gonna call that night, boys.
That it?
End on a high. I'm going out on a high.
Going out on a high. That overtime victory is your high.
Yeah. Because I'll claim it as my victory.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
get some.
I scored 0 points in that match. Look at that. No goals, no assists, no saves, no shots. Oh yeah.
Not even 10 points for participating.
Nothing at all. Oh, that was good Rocket League, boys.
It was good, yeah.
But
You should do it more often.
on top overall.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I was trying for about a week so because my wife's off work for another 10 days, so she'll be on full TV control. So we weekend after next. Excuse me.
You got a meeting.
What do you do for a living, Phil, apart from play games on lunch breaks?
I insure farms.
You insure.
Yeah. Well, up in Scotland and shit, there's loads up there.
Really?
Yeah. Loads.
What did Dad? I knew you worked in an office. I just had no idea what you did.
I don't know what I do most of the time.
Nice.
Just get through the day. That's all it is, isn't it? Let's get through the day.
It's just a day, man. Let's get through the day. What people for like. Is it like a government thing, or is it just a